up on a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose. I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. You fake it just to show them you the real deal. How many you inspire leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. I'ma do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might got the Maserati just to learn in it. I might got the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, we always know it's going to be competitive. We always know there's going to be lots at stake. It's going to be exciting as well. Will we get a great game? Let's have a look. Can't wait for it, Derek.
A look at the starting 11 today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And Witsel with it. De Bruyne. And that's an important intervention. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard, because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
David Luiz. Son. Superbly read and executed. This is what they'll be up against today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Richarlison, De Bruyne, Griezmann, Richarlison. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold has it. Here is Fred. On the ball, Kaká. David Luiz. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mahrez. Fred with it. Mahrez. Well, great read there to intercept. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Salah. Possession lost, intercepted. Now Kaká. Fred with it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. This attack looks highly promising. And it's with David Luiz now. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. The referee has given a corner. Keen to take it short here. And Witsel with it. Richarlison. This is Salah. Alphonso Davies. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Conte. Hakimi. Now Griezmann. He has plenty of support. Now with Hakimi. De Bruyne. Conte. Witsel. Richarlison. It has to be. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. And played short. This is Hernandez. De Bruyne. He takes aim. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Now Son. Andrew Robertson. Son. Space and time for the cross. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Davis. Alexander-Arnold. Now Kaká. Son. Aguero. Son. Son. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
1-0 then.
Number 10, Heung-min Son.
And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Promising sequence. Options in the centre. That's how to rob them of possession. And that's an important intervention. Alexander-Arnold has it. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Son. Robertson. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. No worries for the keeper. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can't miss, surely. And with that, the first half. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. N'Golo Kanté. Griezmann. Witsel. And it's a quality pass. Griezmann! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Going short. Richarlison, good technique displayed. Still looking for space and putting his body on the line. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Good numerical situation. And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched?
And fisted away. Richarlison. Whatever it takes to keep them out. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Kanté. Richarlison. Magnificent defending. Kanté. Richarlison couldn't keep it. They've given it away. Half an hour remaining then. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Here's Mahrez. Alexander-Arnold has it. Andrew Robertson. Ferdinand. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Here's Mahrez. David Luiz. David Luiz. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. There's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. Mats Hummels wins the challenge. Now Griezmann. Adama. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Here's Robertson. Now Son. Fed in low. Under pressure to get it away. High pressing at its best. It's with Mats Hummels. And providing width. Griezmann. Richarlison. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Kaká has that sort of pass in his repertoire. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
Playing it short. Ferdinand. On the ball, Kaká. Kaká. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Aguero! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable... Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Bruv, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who you link it for me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there is no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Try to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who you link it for me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask ask me back cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't want to say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off. They linked the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts coughing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you're just trying to find something, trying to find a reason. Friends asking me how I'm doing, I said same, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, but we just came to the end of the road. She went one direction, I went the other. Guess I gotta find me a new lover. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury.
Por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Mami. Colgando del cuello los juguetes, del cuello los juguetes, rodeado de flores y billetes, flores y billetes. Estamos worldwide, I'm what you say. Y mira, si con nosotros te entremete, quieres que lo da igual si tu amor me compromete. Contigo puesto hasta el número 7. Si me pego que tú me sujetes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, que me pongan los grilletes. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto porque tú me cantes. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto para que tú me cantes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yo por ti, tú por mí, ¿quién lo diría? Eres única, mamacita Rosalía. Tienes el poder que mi mente desvía. Yo por ti por ahí me tiraría. Tienes lo que otra no tenía. Muy diferente a lo que te
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
So here is the lineup. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Now, let's see what they can do here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, visionary passing. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Adel Tarabt. Vinicius. Won it back. Conte. This is Salah. Patient build-up at the moment. Salah. On the ball, Richarlison. It's all about translating threats into goals. They really look after the ball when they have it. De Bruyne. It has to be. Oh, it's off the post. Failed to keep hold of it. And Witsel with it. Witsel. De Bruyne. On the ball, Richarlison. It's a weighted pass. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Davis. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Tarabt. What a shocking pass, really. Hummels. Davis. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And they are on the move again. And Witsel with it. Hummels. Hernandez. Alphonso Davies. Now with Hakimi. Witsel. De Bruyne. Conte. Davis. Conte. It's neat passing. Confidence on the ball. Clattered away. Oh, they've lost it. A delicious piece of skill. It's with Rafa. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Now Griezmann. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Vinicius. It's with Rafa. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. Witsel. This is Salah. Alphonso Davies. Conte. Axel Witsel. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. De Bruyne. Richarlison. De Bruyne. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. Richarlison. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds before. Oh, he's given the ball away. And Mohamed Salah now. Salah! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Walker now. Kroos. Rafa. This is Kroos. Magnificent defending. Conte. De Bruyne now. Witsel. Hakimi. Griezmann. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Griezmann. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just couldn't keep the ball.
Added time.
Richarlison. He takes aim. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflexes, unbelievable.
De Bruyne. Well, it's a procession of...
I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. Well, she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
A look at the starting 11 today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really.
And he's broken free. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. De Jong. Douglas Costa. How about that for a pass from Ronaldo? Well, it all counts for naught. Giving it a try. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly to the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
De Bruyne now. Alphonso Davies. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Davis. N'Golo Kanté. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Shot attempted. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Boateng. De Bruyne now. Ronaldo on the ball. Wijnaldum now. Excellent passing. Kanté. Davis. Hernandez. N'Golo Kanté. Couldn't keep it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Ronaldo on the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. De Bruyne. And very deftly cut out. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. running towards goal. Still possibilities. Well, punch happy, the keeper. That's how to rob them of possession. An authoritative challenge.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Wijnaldum. De Bruyne. Wijnaldum! Many will have been convinced that that was going to be the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's a golden chance, isn't it? And he's fluffed his lines. What a big miss that is.
Now with Hakimi. De Bruyne. Witsel. Conte. De Bruyne. On the ball, Richarlison. And Witsel with it. Richarlison. An important interception. Richarlison. De Bruyne. Richarlison. He's got the right idea with that pass. And Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. And what a boost that will be for his side. One 0 then.
Goal for the visitors. Number 5, Kevin De Bruyne.
Now it's with Boateng. Given away. Davis. This is Salah. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. De Jong. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. De Jong. De Jong. Ronaldo. And a very good challenge. And the referee has given them a corner. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. Ball with Maxima. And he was in the right place to intercept. Axel Witsel. N'Golo Conte. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. De Bruyne. Here's Salah. He cuts it back. Richarlison. And Witsel with it. Conte. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Douglas Costa. Ball with Maxima. De Bruyne. He's got to score! Mats Hummels with that important block. Now Mo Salah. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Hernandez. This is Salah. Attending to his defensive chores. Davis. Conte. Axel Witsel.
The fourth official has indicated
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And that's an important intervention. Frankie de Jong. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, many will regard him as the complete midfield player, Kevin De Bruyne. And how do you shackle him? It's well nigh impossible, Lee.
Well, his overall game is top.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Hakimi. Now Griezmann. On top of the situation, Jerome Boateng. That's very effective, good high pressing. Wijnaldum now. Ronaldo. Wijnaldum. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Wijnaldum. De Bruyne. Firing it in. And the block by Hummels. Now Mo Salah. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Costa with it. De Bruyne. Wijnaldum. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
It's a weighted pass. Griezmann. Werner. Jerome Boateng comes up with the ball. Davis. Salah. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Werner. Outrageously skillful. Griezmann! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Not a good pass. De Bruyne. Back from the byline. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Wijnaldum. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Ronaldo on the ball. Couldn't keep it. Griezmann. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Wijnaldum. De Bruyne. Can they switch to an even higher gear? And now Kevin De Bruyne. And attempting the through ball. He must finish. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Boateng. Wijnaldum. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 16, Kevin De Bruyne.
That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Wijnaldum. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. De Jong. Here's De Bruyne. Can they take the lead? Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Hummels. Griezmann. Conte. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Wijnaldum. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Werner. Werner. And it might be. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. N'Golo Kanté. Griezmann. Kanté now. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Griezmann. Werner. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And that was a very fine read. Kanté. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And Mohamed Salah now. Individual brilliance. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood... secure victory. They've taken this corner short. Hernandez. Alphonso Davies. N'Golo Kanté. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Salah. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Griezmann. Oh, they've got to tread carefully. Douglas Costa. Giving the ball away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Frankie de Jong. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Will he finish? Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. In danger of giving it away. A very good tackle. Teammate in support. And the referee blows for... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, with the form that the visitors are in, it's just a case of how far they move up those world rankings. Keep the football like it is, that won't be a problem. Looking forward to today.
So we can check on the lineup today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Firing it towards goal. Great save by Areola. And deciding to go short with this one. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Witsel. N'Golo Conte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Well, he first hit the headlines as such an artist with the ball at his feet at a young age, Neymar, and safe to say he's pushed on, Lee.
Yeah, I think that's a good description of him, an artist. He does paint pictures on the football pitch. Really brilliant movement. Loves to take defenders on. He's a nightmare to play against, I'm sure.
Conte now. Davis. De Bruyne. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gabriel. Alan. Ian Rush. Alan. And it's a quality pass. Neymar! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
And now Kevin De Bruyne. Can they switch to an even higher gear? This is Neymar. Ian Rush. Others in the vicinity. Here's Carvajal. Gabriel. Alan. Lucas Moura. Wonderful block. Now with Hakimi. This is Salah. Richarlison. Delightful pass. Griezmann. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ian Rush. Alan. Neymar. Gabriel. This is Neymar. In possession, Adama. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Far from a good pass. Lucas Moura. Not sufficiently accurate, that pass from Lucas. Salah. Richarlison. Richarlison. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. They've taken this corner short. Hernandez. Here's De Bruyne. And that's an important intervention. A bit of running room now on the wing. Neymar. Rush! Mats Hummels with that important block. Alan! the goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Rush! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Fired in by Neymar and fisted away. Lucas Moura, now with Rush. Well, body in the way. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And a half-baked clearance. Terrific block there. Well, great read there to intercept. Lucas with it. Neymar. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Now Griezmann. De Bruyne. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Gabriel. Adama. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. De Bruyne. Now Griezmann. Salah. It has to be. Blocked by Alexandro. No problems for Alphonse Areola. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Hummels. Conte now. De Bruyne. Witsel. On the ball, Richarlison. A very good tackle. Gabriel. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Alexandro. So a throw in here. Witsel. N'Golo Conte. Richarlison. It should be. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Alexandro. Luis Felipe with it. And here's Alan. Gabriel. Alan. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. And Mohamed Salah now. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. And breaking at pace with menace. And Neymar. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. And possession lost, intercepted. Others to play it to. Lucas with it. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Crossing possibilities. Playing with purpose and control. And a goal from Griezmann. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether trying to stop him.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under a lot of pressure today. Had to do a lot of defending, but it's a well-taken goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, it's always competitive. There's always a lot of pressure. Hopefully we're in for a good game, Derek. I can't wait for this one. Hopefully it all lives up to the billing.
This is how the starting lineup looks today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. A look at the opposition starting lineup today. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And the counter-attack came to nothing. Lionel Messi. Laudrup on the ball. Messi. It's with Saul. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. N'Golo Kanté. Witsel. Griezmann. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Opportunity to take the lead. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Given away. Witsel. He has teammates to play it to. De Bruyne. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. And very deftly cut out. Richarlison. Laudrup. Messi. Hernandez. Now with Hakimi. Messi. Witsel. Lionel Messi. Laudrup. Saul. And Witsel with it. It's with Saul. Laudrup on the ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Will they get themselves level here? Easy save. Hakimi. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Mariano. Possession changes hands, the interception there. This might have potential. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Griezmann. And showing fine vision. Can they slot it home? And it's gone in!
broken. The prime cutlery stay frozen. The cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow but the door's open. Two-faced but you're A1. Shake sauce for the reruns. Time flew so we feel fine. Raise my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Dead man attitude. Cut you right out of it. Meantime.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
A look then at the starting 11. The emphasis very much on the positive, Lee.
Yeah, very much so. A narrow three in midfield with a number 10 supporting the two main strikers. A back four spread across the pitch. The fullbacks need to supply the width, but they also need to worry about defensively as well.
Passing it with a bit of panache. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. This is what they'll be facing today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
By no means on his own here. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Axel Witsel. Griezmann. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Couldn't keep it. Florian Niederlechner with it. Timo Werner. Now they've lost it. And Witsel with it. Hakimi. Axel Witsel. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Conte. Axel Witsel. Richarlison read it superbly to take back possession. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Kimmich with it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Richarlison. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Davis. And scope for the cross. Ginter. Havertz. Timo Werner. Axel Witsel. Witsel. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Salah. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Conte. Kai Havertz. Werner. Kimmich with it. Might really be able to trouble them here. He has plenty of support. Salah. De Bruyne. Untidy in possession. Hakimi. Conte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Davis. Witsel. And moving the ball nicely. Axel Witsel. Conte. And attempting the through ball. And up for grabs off the keeper. Werner. Going well. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
A bit sloppy in possession.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Might be able to set up the chance. Firing it in. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Ginter. Havertz. Werner. Florian Niederlechner with it. Alphonso Davies. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Werner. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Florian Niederlechner with it. Brandt. Havertz. And he's taken it away. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Salah. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can they get themselves in front here? Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breathe.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Now Griezmann. Conte. Werner. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Brandt with it. Kai Havertz. Kimmich with it. Havertz. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Conte. Hummels. Now with Hakimi. Hummels. And Witsel with it. Hakimi. Crossing opportunity. Clattered away. Axel Witsel. Conte. Griezmann. And Witsel with it. Conte. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Brandt. Kimmich with it. Alphonso Davies. Witsel. Brandt. Hakimi. Brandt with it. And Witsel with it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it petered out. Kai Havertz. Werner. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Brandt with it. Witsel. Havertz. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really, really poor effort. I'm pretty sure he won't be on the next one.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. And Mohamed Salah now. Salah! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. Werner getting forward and attempting the through ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
This might have potential. Conte. In possession, Adama. Witsel. Werner. They've regained possession. Brandt. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. N'Golo Conte. Hakimi. 15 minutes remaining. They've given it away. This is Salah. Hummel's reading it well and winning it back. Werner. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Adama. Griezmann. Well, just... couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. 10 minutes left for play in this match. This attack looks highly promising. Conte now. He's enjoying space. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Back from the byline, and this time it's in!
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, a second goal for them here. Space afforded him. Adama. Now Mo Salah. And the emphasis is on creativity. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now with Hakimi. In possession, Adama. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes. Timo Werner! Can't miss, surely! Still possibilities. And the referee says that is...
to get painted black. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, fragile soul. Never knows how to act. Give me back, give me back. Give me that beautiness.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. The visitors are playing some kind of football, aren't they? Defensively strong, really good, creating chances up front. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? A look at the starting 11 today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Moving forward effectively. Ronaldinho. Cyprian. And Neymar. This is what they'll be facing today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
He has plenty of support. Now Cyprian. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Davis. Beautifully disguised ball. He continues his run. Salah does thrive on veering in field. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ben Yedder. Ronaldinho. Neymar. So a corner here. He's driven in the corner. Well, body in the way. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Ronaldinho. Options in the centre. Now Cyprian. And Neymar. Neymar! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
And Witsel with it. Conte. This is Salah. Davis. Conte now. Axel Witsel. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Conte. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Richarlison. Richarlison! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Keen to take it short here. Danger averted. It's with Alex Telles. Now Cyprian. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Salah. Davis. And now Kevin De Bruyne. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. An awful lot of green space to run into. A chance to whip it in. Cyprian. Now Neymar. Neymar!
Glitter in my motion. They can't seem to focus. I know where my devotion is. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you like, I see
need to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil in a villa. From the Dutch jail, but a sinner. Said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of the mind. Yo, if I ever get the goal line in the devil's plot, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings I got woes, is the heaven where you go? Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. You selling demons belling on your phone. The concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, just let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I'm paying picture with clothes. Chain to your love, sugar coat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gone sell. Swag man, which part bad man gone chill? Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Now I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find mine. Pick my heart for a reason. Make some massive pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, what you saying for dessert? Mom cried tears, my name in the hearse.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. So many storylines, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. An opportunity for our hosts to move up the world rankings, playing some brilliant football. Hopefully they can keep that trend going and their fans will go home happy.
There's a slide rule pass. Still alive. So we can check on the starting lineup. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wing.
He must finish! Touched onto the woodwork. Stoichkov on the ball. Diego Carlos. Here's Robertson. Well, real excitement here, I say that because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Lee?
Well, hopefully goals, Derek. They needed to reinforce, to be honest. They're looking a little bit light up top. Big expectations on him today. Let's hope he hits the ground running.
And Blanc recovering possession. Mbappe. Robertson. Bakayoko has it. Now Bakayoko, what's he going to do here? Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Alert defending. Essien read that all the way. Essien. Here is Bakayoko. And Neymar. Neymar! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. Conte. Given away. Here is Bakayoko. This is Neymar. Delightful pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. Good technique displayed. And Mohamed Salah now. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Laurent Blanc. Robertson. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Here's Robertson. Bakayoko has it. Dembele on the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Patient build-up at the moment. Neymar. Ball lost. Now Griezmann. De Bruyne. N'Golo Conte. Griezmann. And a strong tackle. Well, he's given us away. Ben Yedder. And he takes on the shot. And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. And Witsel with it. Hakimi. Witsel. De Bruyne. He's lost it. Essien. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Davis. Conte. Salah. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Well, great read there to intercept. Michael Essien. Poor pass under no real pressure. Conte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Hummels. Now with Hakimi. Griezmann. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mbappe. Dembele. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And cleared away. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And short it is. Pulls it back. It's there for him. And it's gone in.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changed.
And so it is, the first time. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. On the ball, Bakayoko. Robertson. Bakayoko has it. Mbappe with it. A chance maybe from the wide position. Andrew Robertson. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Now Griezmann. Axel Witsel. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Griezmann. Conte. An important interception. Bakayoko has it. Diego Carlos. Robertson. Here's Essien. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Ben Yedder. Playing with purpose and control. Staunch rearguard action. Stoichkov. Stoichkov on the ball. Stoichkov. Teamwork might be the key. Essien. Tiamue Bakayoko. Mbappe. Mbappe! There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
N'Golo Conte. Half an hour remaining then. Salah. Giving it a try. It could be up for grabs. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision.
Well, the good thing about creating all these chances, Derek, is that you believe a goal is going to come. They have to keep that belief and keep creating, and then surely one of these balls will end up in the back of the net.
Mbappe with it. He has plenty of support. Robertson. Neymar. And Neymar. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Dembele. Dembele. And it's gone in. The teams separated by...
Streets in Seattle. She said, honey, I don't got much time to talk. I broke down cause I knew what was next. And she said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do anything at all. So I hung up and called you. I hung up and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. Oh, why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? So I took a stupid fight with him after the accident. Funny now cause I thought it was your defense. Cause I thought you convinced. There was a lost kid looking for a home that he once knew. So I broke down and called you. I broke down and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run?
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, the visitors, Derek, have absolutely been brilliant in this competition. Moving up the world rankings is surely a matter of time. Got to keep the concentration, though. Stay focused. Looking forward to today's game.
Ben Yedder. Tremendous block. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. So here is the lineup. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also...
And he takes it on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they've gone for the short corner. Ben Yedder. Alphonso Davies. Witsel. And Witsel with it. Can he put it away? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
1-0 then. And that's an important intervention. Now Mo Salah. Here's Ben Yedder. This is Neymar. N'Golo Kanté. that's what he does. Conte. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Davis. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Passing it around with aplomb. De Bruyne. Textbook defending inside the box. Lewandowski. Ben Yedder. Well, they have the ball once more. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Salah. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Davis. This is Hernandez. And Witsel with it. Here's Ben Yedder. Witsel. And return to Ben Yedder. And foiled by Boateng. Neymar. Serge Gnabry. Ball's gone. Now with Hakimi. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Will it be? He had to react, and did. Gnabry with it. Couldn't keep it. Now Griezmann. And that was a very fine read. Lewandowski. Marcel Sabitzer. Ben Yedder. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Conte now. Ben Yedder. De Bruyne. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Witsel. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The cross is on. Conte. And Witsel with it. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Can he take advantage? Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
So 2-0 now. And Neymar. The ball with Sabitzer. A good and fair challenge. Hernandez. And Mohamed Salah now. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. He's in with a chance. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Number 5, Kevin De Bruyne.
Serge Gnabry. Possession lost, intercepted. Hernandez. Witsel. Now Griezmann. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Ben Yedder. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, that's the end of that for now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
N'Golo Conte.
2 minutes of
Conte.
added time.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Neymar, a really top-notch piece of defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Neymar. Ben Yedder. Goretzka. Delightful pass. Gnabry. Goretzka. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Has a go. And Neymar has done it. Well, as a finisher, you have to be almost cold-blooded. And it certainly applied to him on that occasion. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And Neymar, Ben Yedder. In possession, Adama. Adama. Conte. Griezmann. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Goretzka. Gnabry, individual quality coming to the fore. Now Griezmann, Axel Witsel. Conte. Now with Hakimi. Can they get in behind them? Here's Salah. Wonderful block. And he's fired it against the post. And Van der Sar makes the save miraculously.
Well, miraculous is the operative word. It's simply stunning.
Conte.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. Great pressure to win the ball back. Excellent vision. Well, not quite.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Now with Hakimi. What a shocking pass, really. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. This is Salah. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Davis. Hernandez. Axel Witsel. Ben Yedder. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Can he put it away? That is a tackle and a half. He succeeds in clearing it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Now this could really lift spirits. And it's come off the keeper. Neymar. Neymar! Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Adama. Moving into the advanced position. Neymar. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Lewandowski with others to play it to. And in with a real chance. And now it is there for him. And this time it's in.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. In possession, Adama. Won it back. Gnabry with it. Neymar. A delicious piece of skill. Lewandowski. Goretzka! Ter Stegen with a great save. Time really is of the essence. And punched away. He has time to play it over. Guilherme. It's opening up for them. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
They've given it away. And Neymar. Goretzka. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Teammate in support. Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mendy has it. Serge Gnabry. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Well, great read there to intercept. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Leon Goretzka. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. And the drama continues. We're now into the first period of extra time tonight, Lee.
Well, this 30 minutes now is going to separate the weak ones from the strong ones. Let's see who wins.
And that was a very fine read. Here's Ben Yedder. Witsel. Griezmann. This is Salah. Precise ball movement. Ben Yedder. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal! Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Delightful pass. It might be on for them. Ben Yedder. It's there for him. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Goal for the visitors.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Top-class defending. Lewandowski. No real threat, you've got to say. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Guilherme. Leon Goretzka. Neymar. Real chance. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And very deftly cut out. And Neymar. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Lewandowski. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. He has plenty of support. Lewandowski. Can he get them level? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Conte. Griezmann. And in it goes.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always took. He's stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Substitution for the visitors.
Marcel Sabitzer. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Luka Modric.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time, and still they lead by a single goal. A really top-notch piece of defending. Lost possession. Goretzka. Gnabry. Oh, just couldn't keep the ball. Witsel. An awful lot of green space to run into. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, there's the final whistle, and I'll tell you what, the travelling fans are going to be in good spirits on the way back home. A positive outcome, and they continue to rise in the rankings.
Well, good development for the club. Really solid performance coming away from home.
Witsel, and Witsel with it. And a goal right off the bat. No.
Real 70. Dos, tres, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar lo que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud. Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena, respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera, saber que un impedido no es quien lleva ruedas, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega, te llena de excesos que ni te llenan, recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno, que flaco está tu corazón mientras más come consumo. Ole. Creyera en la balanza, en la razón del equilibrio, si no creyera en la balanza, en la razón, no te veo, no te hablo, no te siento, el diversionismo ideológico sigue creciendo, vamos funcionando sin un orden lógico, somos animales, la tierra es nuestro zoológico, no conozco a mi vecino porque vive anónimo, como un sustantivo propio yo soy su sinónimo, costumbres capitalistas de un ciudadano, vender el alma y ignorar a sus hermanos, mientras más ganancias tiene, más retrocede, te acostumbras a mirar a otros seres por encima del hombro, pero no puedes comprar amor como un bolso, con todas tus cuentas de ahorro. Ole. No
up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the uncompleted. Now we have the sauce. Matter to me. Matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, matter. Cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, I wanna be by your side because you matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Hug me, tell me everything. You know nothing bad. Can always be dying. We all break sometimes. Let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Hug me, tell me everything. You know nothing bad. Can always be dying. We all break sometimes. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
I always let the